Alright, this is take 2. This is all the equipment that Mike, who's going to look at us, Mike, say hi.
Hi.
Has built. Alright, first here we have the black box, which is the chiller.
Yep.
On top of the chiller in a bag is a pump for the calcium reactor, which we'll get to in a second. Down here in front is the, what's this thing again?
That's a filter, canister filter.
Canister filter prior to the chiller to remove any rock and big bits that might have been sucked in by the pump that's down there. You see every component has a ball valve before it with a coupling hooked into it so that everything can be taken out. This is the UV stabilizer. Sterilizer. Doesn't stabilize, it sterilizes. This is the calcium reactor, which does some stuff, which will be sitting behind the refugium.
Back to the future.
Yeah, that's the flux capacitor. That will be hanging on the wall behind the refugium, which is right here.
That's
down here in the control, we have, what is this control for, Mike? With the wire on it? That's the chiller?
Yeah, it controls the chiller.
So this wire here is the thermostat?
Yeah, exactly. That goes in this hole right here.
And then this gets plugged in to the monitor.
Yeah, no, well actually into
the monitoring.
Exactly. And this,
so it goes into a hole over here.
That thermostat goes into here.
Oh, the thermostat goes into there. And that's what tells the chiller to chill more or chill less. So here is the refugium.
Yep.
Which will hold everything.
Yep.
And then the final big piece, oh, I'm just going to turn the camera, can't do that. It's the skimmer.
The skimmer. The RK2.
So, all of this, up at the top here is the actual skimmer, which will require, this is the drain over here, and this is the fresh water that comes in.
The auto washout.
The auto washout,
yeah.
Which runs off of this timer unit here, which has its controls in there. And then it gets hooked up to fresh water source over here, which then takes it up to those auto washing jets up there and all across the top here. And then that's all run off of a pump down here, which is hardwired. And also there's a pump underneath and another pump over there. The small pump here can be directly plugged in. This pump should be hardwired. This pump should be hardwired. And then over on this side is the skimmer, which will be full of bio balls, which will run in and out.
No, it's a wet dry filter.
It's a wet dry filter. Sorry.
You just did.
Listen to Mike, not to me.
This is the wet dry filter. You have the returns from the tank, and then you have these controllers, which we're going to use to fill to refill the tank with the vats that we're going to bring over as well. So I have a controller. I can open these and close these as I want to fill to drain from each vat.
So one vat will be the vat under the stairs, and the other vat will be the other vat in the fish room.
You got it, exactly. And then we put foam in here. Floss. Do I have floss somewhere? Basically, this comes off.
It's that foam that everyone uses.
Yeah,
that white puffy foam.
You got it. That goes in.
There is a crack on the top there, but Mike's getting a new top built, so
we'll fix that. Don't worry about that.
Not to worry about that.
Yeah.
And we'll just continue around back just to have a little better look. There's the RO unit that I'll be taking.
Yeah, the RO's going to take.
And here's the back side of the skimmer. There's not a lot of room here for me to stand. The blue tape just indicates joints that Mike has not yet glued together.
Because I just got to adjust it when I get there.
So you can take it apart to get it on the truck. Now there's another water line coming out the back here with a little tiny ball valve on it. Looks like a hose bib on it.
Oh, that's a drain.
Okay, there's a drain that we have to hook in.
We got to drain this thing. Drain.
And there's the other pump that will be pumping off of the skimmer. And of course the refugium again. So I'm on the wall side right now. And there's the chiller. And this this line down here.
Oh, that's the return. I mean, sorry, that's sucking the water from the tank.
That sucks the water from the tank from the bottom. Obviously, yeah.
Yeah, from the bottom, exactly. So this unit right here, as I was telling you, John, is the actual closed loop system. It's not a very big system.
So right here is the closed loop. That's it. Just a chiller,
canister, filter, UV sterilizer.
and then on the open loop is the refugium and the skimmer.
The whole thing.
And back there. All right.